The long and complicated, multi-layered spiritual journey is never about effort. When there is a sense of effort, this means that it's just that we're not in love yet. When one falls in love, obviously there is no effort. Even if I make great efforts for my beloved, I don't feel this is an effort. This is what the great teacher Amaji said when she was asked how could she stand, how could she physically bear hugging, I think, 10,000 people during one night. She just sits and receives this endless stream of people, and that is not tiring for her. So her answer was very simple. Where there is love, there is no effort. So where there is love, there is no effort in meditation. In silence, in listening to this talk. Because there is no resistance. It's no longer me doing something. Me coming to the retreat to conquer some piece of truth. Battling with myself. Me against something. Or me needing to do something. Sometimes people ask me, so what should I do? What do you recommend? What, like twice a day meditation? And for how long? I never really get this question. I never really get the concept of spiritual practice, you see. It's like what? When you are in love, you're sitting with your lover and saying, so, what framework shall we create? Like 2 nights every week? And how many times shall we make love? Because we really need to fix it. We need to think what results we want to achieve in the next 3 months. And what should we focus on while making love? On each other? On the physical, the emotional? Let's think. No, it's a matter of natural impulse, a very natural and basic law of attraction. You just feel pulled. Meditation is not an effort. And if it is, then why? Then I need to ask myself, so why am I doing it? If I'm doing it because I'm in love, then even if I make an effort during meditation, it's not an effort. And if I make it, if I do it just because I need to do it, like a certain ideal or a sense of obligation, then why? Then drop it. This is also part of the feminine way. It's like if you're in love, you're in love. There's nothing you can do about it. You will naturally not be able to sleep at night because your cells will be dancing, wishing to celebrate the sacredness. You will forget your meal. Your meal, like your food, the time of... Just because you're too occupied with emotions and feelings. Just like it happens to us when we're in love. We're overexcited at night. We forget to eat a meal. And we just walk dizzy on the streets, drunk. This is what we heard when we played Rumi's poems. He was completely drunk, blind to the world because he was in love. Is there a question of practice there? Does Rumi say, okay, I need to write 2 poems of devotion every day in order to enhance my devotion? His poems, each one of them, is an emotional surge. Something that just flows uncontrollably. Because his heart is shaking with such tenderness, such tender emotions and feelings. That the only struggle he needs to have is to try to put such extraordinary things in the form of words. So where there is love, there is no effort. And there are also no laws and regulations.